Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Awakem. I'm Emma. In my last video, I shared my April 2022 budget. Give that a watch if you'd like to see how I break down my monthly income into different categories, how I decided on how much cash I'll need to withdraw from the bank for cash stuffing each week, and how much I'll be stuffing between Monday the 28th of March and Sunday the 1st of May, which is 5 whole weeks. If you're new to budgeting or cash envelope stuffing, or your current money management methods aren't working out, this video, as well as my others, could be helpful to you. For this first of the 5 weeks, I'll be stuffing £1,095 into cash expenses, sinking funds and savings. Okay, so I'm just going to separate and count out my cash, which is fresh from the bank. In fives, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And it's that time of the month where I do need to use the calculator. 25, add whatever I have in tens, which is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210. Puts us on £235. Onto 20s. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60. Puts us on £595. And then in 50s we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 50, 500. Yes, we have £1,095 ready to be stuffed. I've filled out my monthly budget sheet, which looks like this in my last video. So I'll just have that here to guide me on how much I need to stuff into each envelope. And if you haven't already, check that video out, because I do go into quite a bit of detail around why I'm stuffing each amount. I don't want to bore anyone who has already seen that video by repeating myself. So in this video, I'm just going to stuff the cash and give a very brief explanation for each amount being stuffed. Onto cash spending first. And groceries, £100 is going in here. This easily gets me a good weekly shop at Aldi or Lidl. Well, anywhere I fancy really, but these places get me most value for money. So I'll take you with me to one of these places for this week's groceries. 20, 40, 60, 80, £100 for groceries. Diesel, £70 a week, still needs to go in here for work, school, shopping and travelling on days out. So 50, 70 for diesel. Eating out, £20 is going in here. I might actually get me Indian takeaway this week, which I'll enjoy so much after not having one for a while. It's so much more of a treat these days. 10, 20 for hopefully my Indian takeaway. For Bella's pocket money, £20 is plenty, and it's really just in case she's invited to go somewhere without me. But to be fair, she doesn't really like to go anywhere without me. Although possibly with a big sister, she likes that. She feels like she's a teenager, you see. So 5, 10, 15, 20 for pocket money. Just in case you don't know, Lydia has hers transferred to a bank account on my payday, so I don't have to get any cash out for her. Car cleaning. As I've explained in my last video, between myself and my boyfriend, we kept the car looking lovely during March by cleaning it ourselves, and we will continue to do this whilst the weather allows it. Windows cost £10 a month for cleaning, so £10. Just in case you don't know, and I'm sure most of you do by now, my planned spending envelope is used for me to transport any money about on my travels from my sink and funds folders, because I don't take my largest sink and funds folder out and about with me. On to sink and funds now. In days out, just £60 is being stuffed for the month. Yes, the kids are off school, but I don't have any costly plans, mostly free ones actually. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 for days out. Gifts, just £50 is going in here because I finally have a month without birthdays. Easter will be cheap and cheerful because I've already been buying bits in with my weekly grocery shop to avoid a big expense all at once. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 for gifts. Health, £50 is going in here also, and I'll try to make sure it's still in here next month unless I need anything for a prescription or some hair or dental treatments, for example. 20, 40, 50 for health. Clothing, £100 is going in here because my girls need some spring and summer clothing, so I'm excited to take them shopping. £20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100 for clothing. Benny, £50 for things like his grooming, when it finally happens, some toys and any other puppy pampering bits or treats. 20, 40, 50 for Benny. And as you know, he sometimes likes to buy me flowers from his budget. Holidays, not quite yet. Christmas, I'm adding another £100 to this envelope. 50 for 100, meaning I should now have £550 saved towards my £1,500 goal. So let's just count it. 51, 52, 53, 54, 50, 5, 20, 40, 50. £550 in Christmas. I don't have like a tracker for this. Maybe I should make one for my next video. We'll see. Miscellaneous, I'm putting £70 in here for candles. No, I'm joking. maybe a few candles, but mainly for some bits for the garden and Easter most likely. I'm thinking a trip to Home Bargains and B&M, maybe Home Sense. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 in Miscellaneous. Emergency fund, I'm stuffing £140 in here. 50, 1, 20, 40. And I'm going to count it because this should take me again up to £550. 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 20, 40, 50. Yep, 550. Because this envelope is a priority, for the sense of security it brings me, but also because I want to be able to cross off another box on my tracker and not just have a £10 floating about on its own. I needed to put this £40 more than I normally do in this envelope. So I'll update my tracker now. 450, 500, 550. How satisfying is that? I still can't believe it, but I'm telling you, and I have spoken about this already, it's infectious once you get started. Like, I literally had a nightmare that I blew this money on a shopping trip the other night and I woke up in a sweat. So clearly it's on my mind. Do you know what? I've had dreams like that when I've been on a diet. Like, I've dreamt that I've blown my diet by eating an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet and again woke up in a sweat. But that's me, massive overthinker. Car maintenance, £50 last month came in handy for me road tax and a replacement windscreen wiper, so I am putting another £50 in here. I'm going to go to Halfords and ask them to do a quick check on my tyre treads and oil and things like that. I think they call it a health check, and it was actually free last year. Hopefully it will be again this year because I really don't have much of a clue about cars, and I have before today driven around with literally bald tyres and dangerously low oil. I have figured out how to top up my screen wash though, I can do that. £50 for car maintenance. Savings. For Lydia's prom, I'm going to put away the remaining £205, meaning I so far have managed to get together. Well, let me get my tracker, just one sec. It's £285 plus this 205, so 50, 1, 50, 205. So £490 of my £700 target. Most of this 205 I'm about to stuff, and the £10 still in my envelope will go towards paying the balance on a dress, which I've already paid a large deposit on, and I do need to order her some shoes. £51, £50, 200 and £5 for savings. Oh, put it in the right order. And there's another big week one stuffing complete. And here are my nice full envelopes and folders, which won't stay full for long because I'll be shopping for clothes for the girls and some Easter decorations, like I mentioned, very soon. I've always loved shopping, but there's a big difference between shopping guilt-free with money you have set aside and can still afford to live comfortably without, than shopping with guilt and anxiety with money you should be leaving in your bank for your essentials, or with credit cards that you can't really afford to repay as well as interest. I've been there, guys, and if you're still there, like, you can't enjoy your money without guilt or anxiety, cash stuffing could, like it has for me, change that. Don't do what I did and watch these videos thinking, oh, maybe one day, and then put it off for a year or make excuses like, I can't afford to start. Pick up some paper envelopes if you have to, even if it's just initially for things you find hard to control, like your grocery or eating out budgets. And watch my beginner's guide to cash stuffing or budgeting videos for some advice on how to get started. Maybe you're in a very different situation to me and can't really relate so well to my journey or lifestyle, income or expenses. And if so, that's fine. There are so many cash stuffers on YouTube with such different circumstances and experience to share. I do hope you find someone who can inspire you. I hope you found this video inspiring or helpful. Let me know by giving me a like or by sharing your thoughts in the comments. Click on the bell and subscribe button so you don't miss future videos like this and on planning and intentional living. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.